is up, everybody? It's Greg Acton. I am a CPA, and I was reading an article the other day by a company called Smart Assets, which just sounds like a terrible accounting pun to me, but they listed out what, on average, by age group, how much people have saved for retirement. And honestly, it terrified me because the amount of money that the average person has saved for retirement is extremely low. Even those people that are in retirement age, it's still extremely low. This article on average said that people between the ages of 60 and 69 have just over $220,000 saved for retirement. That is crazy low. If you think about it, $229,000, say you live for an extra 20 years, that is only $11,000 a year that you can spend. Now that is with that $220,000 not invested, but if you were invested and you were going with a low risk investment because you want to maintain the principal balance on your loan because you are retirement age, you aren't going to be making very much interest. So yeah, you might have like $11,000 to $12,000 in retirement, which I don't know about you, but that seems super low to be able to live off each year, especially with inflation at a 30-year high. And yes, if you are a retiree right now, you do get Social Security, which on average is right around $17,000 a year, but still $11,000 plus the 17 makes you $28,000 a year, which is still pretty dang low in my opinion. And there's no doubt about it, if you are retiring, you should have, no car payments, no mortgage. So yes, like $28,000 is livable. Like you might be able to squeak by if you're in perfect health and you don't have to pay for any health problems. But most people when they're retiring have a lot of health issues because they're older. So I just can't see $28,000 being enough, especially because when I retire, I want to be able to enjoy life. I want to be able to retire. I want to be able to see my family. I want to be able to help people and make charitable contributions. I have those big goals for retirement. So only having $220,000 by the time you retire just isn't enough. I've read some articles that say at retirement age, you should have 10 times the amount of the annual salary that you want to make. So you need to have quite a bit. So say, for example, if you're used to making $100,000 a year, you need $1 million in retirement. All right, so if you're in that younger crowd like me, I am 32 years old, and you want to save for retirement, here are a few steps that I suggest doing. Number one, just stop spending money on stupid stuff. Did you know that the average household in America spends $3,000 a year on eating out? That's $250 a month in eating out, which is an insane amount to me. I do love eating out. I love to take my wife out on dates, but I do it only a couple times a month because I can't stand spending $250 a month in eating out. So I actually did some math. If you invested $250 at 4% and you did that over the next 20 years, you would have $90,000 at the end of it. That's nearly half of what the average retiree has saved up for retirement. All right, step number one obviously was just stop spending money on stupid stuff. Step number two is to increase your income streams. Average millionaire has 7 different income streams. So if you find yourself and you only have one, you're just sitting on that job, you need to find ways to make money. Now that can be a side hustle, that can be investing, that can be buying real estate or rental properties. All of those can be really good things as you go in, make smart choices, do your analysis to make sure that you can cash flow and make good money, but you need to find more streams of income. Just as a general rule, everybody should be investing at least 10 to 15% of their gross wages every single year. Now, if you can do more than that, then obviously go for it. If you can cut out stupid spending, make more income, and take that money and invest, you're going to be happy when you go to retire. Now, my advice for anybody that is older that's watching this, that they're nearing retirement age, these same rules apply to you. Look at your spending, see if there are habits that you can kick out and save money so that your money can be stretched out longer, and then find ways to invest. I personally love investing in real estate, so I have 3 houses right now, and I'm actually remodeling a hotel with a business partner of mine because I love that real estate generally appreciates over time, but while it's appreciating, you can also rent it out to people and have positive cash flow and have that extra cash coming in for you to be able to enjoy your life a little bit more. So as you look at this average, see where you're at, see how you're doing, and then make the changes necessary to provide the future that you want, and also so that you can pay it forward and help people out.